March of 2021, what do you think happened?
Okay, the most what with black people?
It has to do with black people. It has
Um,
to do with African Americans.
what they ran white people out?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
This is something that deserves a round of applause.
All right, let's go.
In March of 2021, Evanston became the first city in the United States to pay reparations to African American residents or their descendants who were victims of unfair housing practices. The city council of the city voted 8-1 to approve the reparations, which consisted of a $25,000 payment to African American households that can be used as a down payment on their homes, house payments, or for home repairs. This was the initial, which means there will be more. This was the initial payment with plans to distribute $10 million in reparation payments to black residents over the next 10 years.
Why are we still here in Colorado? Oh, you had to be a resident. You had to give it up for Evanston. Everybody give it up for Evanston, man.
In 2021,
that's right. That's what I'm talking about, man.
In 2021, they are the first in U.S. history to pay out reparations or to even think about paying out reparations.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 25. Hold up, you had to be from there, though, right?
It didn't say that. It just says
they're African American residents.
African American residents or their descendants. But you can, when you get an ID and you someplace like here in Colorado, I think you got to be living here a year or two to be a resident.
Yeah.
So any residents or their descendants who were victims of unfair housing practices got their reparations.
Yo, shout out to Evanston. Go look them up. Go check them out, man. They came through. They came through on a long ago made promise. And they looked out, man. Shout out to Evanston.
I mean,
man.
they didn't give them 6 acres and a mule.
It wasn't 6 acres and a mule.
$25,000 is a pretty penny when you live in check to check.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Or if you don't have no check.
Right, or if you try and get a house, man, that is so dope, man. And like the wifey said, it's only the beginning.
Yeah, that was their initial payment. They plan to distribute $10 million in reparation payments to black residents over the next 10 years.
We living in the wrong fucking place.
That's $1 million a year they plan on giving out.
We living in the wrong place. But yeah, that's what's up, man. You know? Now I just hope, don't be out there buying all the Swisher sweets. Don't be out there buying all the weed.
So I don't know if they put stipulations on it.
Don't be out there trying to buy a car. Well, yeah.
Because it says that it should be that can be used as down payments on their homes, house payments, or home repairs. So I'm not sure if there's actual stipulations like you can only use it for these things, or we would rather use it.
What would you think?
Do
you think it should be like that, or you think they should just give them the bread?
I think that there should be stipulations on it.
I do too.
Only because
we know
us.
We know us.
We know us, and especially when people are not educated how to deal with money, or when you've never seen over a certain amount of money, people's eyes start to get big, and you want to splurge a little bit.
Niggas gonna try and rob you.
People think that even though it sounds like $25,000 sounds like a lot of money, but once you start dipping and dabbling, it'll disappear like that.
Before you know it.
So I think that there should be stipulations.
And then Martin Luther King or whoever
fought
for these reparations going to be rolling over in their grave.
When we say we know us, we say like we know our people, but it ain't even really our people. It's anybody who's uneducated with money when they get a large lump sum.
Look, I ain't trying to hear that. This is going to be buying weaves. They think their baby's going to need to be all designer.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like,
niggas ain't going to use that money to pay their child support that they know they backed up on.
We know. I'm saying any race that has not dealt with money, anybody who has never had a large lump sum of money is gonna go crazy when they get their money. It's gonna be buying dumb shit.
Nisha, we talking about Black Lives Matter, and you pulling this All Lives Matter.
No,
shit.
I'm not.
We talking about black people.
Saying, I just said when we talking about we know our people, we say when we say we know us, we know our people, and I'm just saying
talking about the uneducated.
But just for those who might be out there like, see, black people, it's not just all us. Anybody who's not educated with money is gonna be dumb.
If it's no stipulations, please y'all, Use it to put a down payment on a house, okay? Use it to start that business you always wanted to start it. Use it to pay off them credit card loans or credit card debt. Use it to fucking pay off them school loans. Brothers, use it to take your kids out. You know what I'm saying? To show your kids something. Use it to buy the car to get to the job so that you can help them with them damn kids. Use it to pay off that child support. Some in the college fund, man. Please. Please don't ball out. Because if you, ball out like with stupid stuff. Hey, I'm not going to say don't go out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to get something nice for yourself. Yes.
Especially for those who always be talking about they going to flip something and you know their lifestyle ain't flipping.
And you know you ain't flipping nothing.
You going to come out negative in the balance because you
The only thing you going to be flipping is that pillow because when you land in that bed crying and one side soaking, you need to flip it to get to the other side. Because you stupid. You stupid.
All right, let's keep going.